Well, howdy there, Internet people. It's Beau again. So today, we're going to talk about 1 million people in the street. Thousands of No Kings demonstrations took place across the country. Organizers are putting the number at close to 7 million. Official counts haven't been compiled yet, and the final total will likely be in the millions. But at this point, at least 1 million or 2 seems like a given. The reoccurring demonstrations are getting so big, Republicans are having to attempt to counter them on the airwaves. Trump himself was on Fox, saying, quote, "They say they're referring to me as a king. I'm not a king." Then, he was off to attend a $1 million a plate dinner at his club, while his government shutdown drags on, and threatens food assistance for low-income Americans, because his party shut down the government over the Democratic Party wanting to keep health insurance premiums affordable for the working class. That's not a joke. After saying he wasn't royalty, he went to a club for a $1 million a plate dinner. Trumpian optics aside, the Republican Party attempted to poison the well by casting the events as Hate America rallies and suggested they'd be violent. Some states even deployed the National Guard to counter the menace of the First Amendment. Speaker of the House Johnson said, quote, "I encourage you to watch. We call it the Hate America rally. That will happen Saturday." What was present at the oh-so-dangerous event? Well, the events that Republicans said were anti-American prominently featured American flags. Combat veterans stood shoulder to shoulder with Gen Z activists. There were inflatables of American symbols, like bald eagles, the Statue of Liberty, and so on. And there were large displays of the Constitution, or in some cases, just the preamble. For those who might not remember, the Constitution is the document that establishes the legislative, executive, and judicial branches, and sets the executive branch up as the branch that does what Congress tells them to do. Because a founding principle of this country is that one person shouldn't be able to create policy by simply signing an order. As far as the predicted violent atmosphere, that didn't materialize either. The No Kings website says, quote, "A core principle behind all No Kings events is a commitment to nonviolent action. We expect all participants to seek to de-escalate any potential confrontation with those who disagree with our values and to act lawfully at these events. Weapons of any kind, including those legally permitted, should not be brought to events." Beyond that, masked armed government officials were met by Americans wearing inflatable costumes of frogs, unicorns, SpongeBob, American Eagles, Chip and Dale, Sesame Street favorites, as well as a host of other characters. Republicans who have been claiming they had a mandate are calling the thousands of events, quote, "an outrageous gathering for outrageous purposes." Trump responded to the events by posting an AI video of himself wearing a crown and dumping sewage on America. Anyway, it's just a thought. Y'all have a good day.